Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Hello and good morning. I'm wearing pants. Yeah. It doesn't change the fact that it's true. Heck yeah, for pants. Heck. I was gonna say like fist pump for pants. Fist pump for pants. India's microphone isn't off? How is it off? Did you steal your microphone?
No, I turned it off. I'm sorry. I forgot I had it turned off. I think because you've been in a lot of group calls this week.
Yeah.
And I've been doing a lot of NDA stuff. I didn't want to like accidentally have my microphone on.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
India is not blaming me.
It's Mike's fault.
It's her Mike's fault.
It's all Mike's fault.
Yeah, I just laughed like the actor from Highlander. Her mic is you. No. Okay. Today I'm going to be attempting to make more progress on the Sharpen Your Sword storyboards.
Sharpen Your Sword storyboards.
I had a midlife crisis yesterday. I was like, what am I even doing?
You had a midlife crisis. What do you mean? Tell me everything.
I'm like, what am I even doing?
You're thinking that while you were making the Swift game.
Yeah.
You were having fun, is what you were doing.
No, not specifically the Swift game, but it's like I I have so many things that I've started and not finished.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I said I was gonna finish this, and I should finish this.
Yes. I agree with that. For sure. I think one of the problems is that when things start to get hard, you tend to jump off onto other projects.
Yeah. I don't do well with struggle.
But I think that you should finish that storyboard.
It's becoming very meta. Nah.
I think one of the problems is that you keep focusing on very specific things in the storyboard that don't actually
finish it,
push it forward much.
Yeah.
In terms of the overall progress. So you'll spend 2 hours redrawing something you've already done.
Yeah.
Instead of looking how you could actually get it finished.
Yeah.
So I say, like, really take a step back and look at it. Imagine you were going to hand this in to a storyboard supervisor.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India.
As the first pass on it.
Yeah.
Like, and you have 2 hours to finish it. What would you do? in those 2 hours to get it done? Not what would you do to polish it. Like, what would you do to complete the storyboard and make sure it all makes sense and everything?
Don't put pressure on this.
Don't put pressure on this.
Don't put pressure on this. Don't give me a deadline. That's not going to help at all.
I'm not giving you a deadline. I'm trying to force a deadline mindset to help you prioritize what's most important to do.
Prioritize? But how? No.
Because if you...
That requires thinking.
Because otherwise you'll be like, oh, I'm not sure about this drawing. I'm going to spend the next 2 hours just tweaking and redrawing it. And then the storyboard will be no closer to completion than it was when you started. Like, just imagine what you would need to actually hand this in as a thing.
I don't want to think.
You gotta.
I don't want to.
I also have just retweeted something from JJ, who also retweeted it. Someone posted a storyboard guide for, I think it's Craig of the Creek or something, but there's some good tips in here.
Cool. I like advice. It's really helpful. I'm being facetious, but I'm not being serious when I'm saying this stuff. We're getting meta with the storyboards. That's why.
Oh, I just told you that it has good tips in it. And it's in here telling people not to like add extra frames into their animation, to their storyboards. It's like, don't add extra things to show when the cushions will be. Other people will handle the cushions. It's like, no.
That's your problem. I want to reframe this. Is that the end one? That's the end one. Yeah. Camera tool's pretty good.
I'm gonna link this into a chat while I'm going through it just to check. Here you go, guys. Were you doing a training montage for Guilty Gear all night, Grog? Awesome.
Oh, I see. So if I, how do I make this? How do I make this into its own scene? New sequence? No. How do I turn this into its own scene?
Highlight all the panels that you want to be in it.
Yeah.
And then right click and there should be an option that is make new scene from selected panels.
Make new scene from selected panels. New sequence from selection? New scene from selected panels?
Yeah, new scene is what you want.
Boom! There we go. Now the camera doesn't affect it. Hasn't ruined my framing. Grab that sword. Grab that sword. Okay. Did you link it into the... Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Look, there you are. Your name is there. India Swift. carsonkugler.com storyboarding guide. Carson is a cool name. Carson, son of Car. Did you know that the Mac in Scottish names means son of?
No, I didn't.
Well, now you do. So when you're like, oh, MacDonald, that sounds like a really Scottish name. Really, it just means son of Donald. I don't have a Mac in my name because we were all fabricated in a whimsical fantasy story, and each page is torn out, it becomes a new Doig. And you're like, we're running out of Doigs, and there's only like the last 3 pages. We're gonna need to spoil the ending. And that was me. That was me. I was the last Doig, and I was the last page in the book. McDaddy is just the son of Daddy. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I finished reading the guide. I was just checking what was happening, what was going on. I was just checking. Oh.
I'm really glad that all of the framing of these is ruined.
Oh. Me too.
There we go. Hey. Grog, if you're there, I drew you as a Mario character.
Mario.
I put a G on your hat. For Grog. Is that saving cause Dropbox uploads thing still a thing?
Is the stream stuttering a bit?
Well, I'm not doing that. That's not on me.
I'm not either.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, I think so.
Weird. Is that connection okay?
You're gonna have to select these and put them on their own layer though. And hide them. Yeah, I've got Dropbox turned off, so it could be me.
Couldn't be me.
I thought I had a drawing in here where I raised it up.
So it could stand on its own 2 feet.
It goes down. That's alright. Okay, cool.
Sorry, by the way, guys, that we started so late today. I really slept in a lot. I think because I was feeling really off yesterday.
Oh, I also slept in now.
I'm frustrated though, because I feel like I've missed so many streams this week due to like one reason or another.
That's alright.
Frustrating.
How's everyone's Anna Morning Challenge going? You all doing a cool paragraph out of the book? Grog, you going to do alright? Grog, you going to animate
It's okay
paragraph?
if you're not doing it. It's okay if you're not doing it.
I'm just kidding. Everyone should animate a page out of Grog's book.
Yeah, I love Grog's book. It's my favorite.
Are you kidding me, Habbo? Are you kidding me? You don't know what the challenge is, Habbo. The challenge is to pick your favorite paragraph from a book and animate what it does say.
Just pick a paragraph from a book that you like and to animate it.
Oh, it doesn't have to be your favorite book.
No.
Well,
Give me whatever book you think would be good animated.
I said favorite book, but
Okay.
I guess like.
Well, that's fine. People can have more than one favorite, despite what you say.
Oh, I said one of your favorite books, plural.
Oh,
who
one
has
of
what
you
favorite
can have
book?
more than one favorite thing.
Shit, no. No, you can't.
Because I feel like I remember.
You can't. No.
One day you were in the morning stream saying something about how you couldn't do that.
Tibbs just animates the paragraph like some sort of typography wizard.
That'd be pretty funny.
You thought it was just from one book that we already picked? No.
No, you get to pick the book. It's on you.
Just gonna screen cap the paragraph and tween it around like Sakuga.
Look at it go! Put speed lines on it. Put some JoJo music. JoJo. Pros. 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 Come on, Mike. That was a good joke.
What?
Whatever. My comedy's wasted on you.
It is. I'm currently trying to analyze and assess how to get from here to here and whether I should include this shot of looking up at the moon or not.
That's Twitter tier content. I don't know if that's a good thing. Is that a compliment? Can't tell.
More clips. Make clips.
No,
Download
stop.
clips.
Will you
Put
stop
clips on Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Stop trying to get people to make clips and post them on Twitter.
More clips on Twitter.
No.
Clips on Twitter. Twitter on the clips.
Oh my
clips,
gosh,
clips,
why?
Clips, clips, Twitter. Clips, Twitter. Twitter. Clips, glitter. Glitter? Oh dear. Don't do that. Don't put your glitter on the twips.
Oh no. It's all gone wrong.
I'm laughing mostly at the fact that Tibbs was like, clip that. Okay. India,
Okay.
what do you think? Should I have this moment from an earlier draft where I'm kind of looking up at the moon like when I'm good enough. So it's supposed to be like an aspirational thing.
Right.
And I'm wondering if there's time for it and whether I should still do it, because what I want in this moment as well as a new idea is that I've been distracted in the process of sniffing the stew, and then you're like, give me that, because I was meant to be passing you the bowl. The task at hand is passing.
Will you start again and try and explain it in a clearer way to me?
So I've added the additional idea of passing the bowl to you.
Right.
The bowl didn't exist before, but I'm trying to incorporate the fact that Patrick is making a stew.
Right.
And passing me the bowl.
Okay. So what's the problem? But
in the earlier draft, I had this part where I'm looking up at the moon. I'm looking up in the moon, and I'm like, when I get good, and then I kind of kind of like look down with doubt on myself. But then I was like, what if I incorporated that into like, you're like, give me the fucking bowl. I want to eat it. Give. So I've got this panel here, and I'm wondering if I have the time and the framing or whether I should like try and reframe these drawings or try and like move up to this drawing and then.
I think maybe you were trying to squeeze too many ideas
Yeah.
into it that don't fit. I think you need to focus on one idea, and I think the best way for you to figure out which idea is best is just to listen to the dialogue and think of what comes naturally, because it feels like at the minute you've got the dialogue going on, but while the dialogue's going on, you're layering on like 17 different things that's happening on top.
I'm layering on 2 things.
Okay, it just feels like you have a lot going on with like, I'm looking at the moon and I'm doubting myself, and I'm also pouring a bowl and I'm giving the bowl to someone. And what would illustrate what you're saying the best?
Can we just I just want to for a moment talk about that Twitch clip URL being careless delicious werewolf big brother.
Oh, careless delicious werewolf big brother.
It's a story setup.
It's beautiful.
The delicious part.
Careless delicious I like together. I wish I could be careless and delicious.
You are.
Oh, thank you. That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me.
You're the sweetest thing anyone's ever said.
I
to
am
you.
delicious and careless. It's been said.
Did you?
Did I? Did
Oh,
I what?
That was in a. The clip is in a. Is it?
Did I do that?
Ben's got a clip for you in the latest Crow mail.
No, I don't think you do.
Okay.
I don't think you do. Well, you were going to defend yourself, Mike. What happened to that?
Defend myself?
Yeah, like I said to you, you need to listen to the audio and figure out like what action goes best with what you're saying, rather than it feels like you've kind of forgotten about the actual audio and you're kind of spinning your own story.
Yeah, a little bit.
That doesn't necessarily go with the audio.
Oh, the audio is talking about if I'm good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't?
Well, think of the actual line and the punctuation and where you're cutting on that.
All right. Let's see what it was. When you're practicing in preparation to make something, and you're like, when I'm good enough, I'll make that thing. I liken it to like. Yeah, it's very fast. It's very fast.
It's a time for you to put across what it is you're trying to.
No, I need to retime this a bunch.
Because if there's not time to put it across,
you
probably want to keep it simple, right? Or start it in the previous scene and continue that action in.
Yeah.
Or you want to set up for the next scene where you're grabbing a sword. You probably want to at least have like a sword next to you, or something.
Yeah.
Like think about how it flows from one scene to the other. Because like I love the ideas of what's in the scene, but I don't honestly know if there's time for you to have like a moment of doubt and pass me the soup and look at the moon and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You may just need to simplify it a little bit.
When you're practicing,
Pink says, Doig, you want clips on Twitter? Shall I put glitter on Twitter on Twitter?
Put whatever you want on Twitter.
Drawing challenge based on Twitch clips names. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Crowmail, you say? Oh. Oh. Crowmail. Crowmail from Ben saying, I've got a clip for you, India. I've seen this one. The Moldy Vein LED party time clip. I've seen that one. I saw it yesterday. I yelled at Mike. I was like, I can't believe you killed Stamps. How could you?
Thanks, Ben.
He's okay.
Moldy Vein LED party time.
Yeah, honestly, we should actually keep a list of these and use it for the next Sunday morning challenge.
want there to be a thing of like move this to the very end.
Last night, it's a beautiful night. Got a night full of lights in the night. Would graphic novels be allowed? No. We're looking for you to find a piece of writing that doesn't have images already attached to it.
Yeah, also...
Like, this isn't a find comic panels you like and use them as keys.
That's another challenge. And
Like, we've already
India
done
wants
that
to
one.
repeat that challenge, so that would be for that one.
Yeah, we'll probably do that again at some point. This is find, like, a book as in just a novel, and find a paragraph that you like that isn't... find a paragraph that's not too long, that's simple.
Buffy, no! No!
And animate it.
Shh. Oh. Too cold to open the door. Oh.
Oh, ho, ho.
Hello.
She's come up with you. That's so cute.
Hello.
I wish she recognised what a microphone was so she could meow into it.
You want to meow into the microphone? Where are you going? Where are you going? No, don't go that way. Okay, she's standing on my keyboard, so... Please don't do that. Please don't stand on my keyboard. Please don't. Definitely don't stand on the delete key, witch. Nothing for you over there. There we are. Yeah, she completely stood on the delete key, and I don't know how that didn't delete stuff. Hello.
Zealous, arbitrary, disc perm, a smug. Perma smug.
Perma smug.
That's like what I am.
What's this?
I'm perma smug.
Bobby. What's this? It's like she's trying to find somewhere to sit behind my monitor. There you go. I've been completely distracted by Cat. Hello. Did you hear her little like when she jumped up?
No, I didn't.
There's a crab.
There's a crab.
Colorful, empathic prairie dog. You what?
You what? There's a crab.
There is a crab.
Colourful, empathetic prairie dog. You what? Oh, I see. That's what you're reading.
I really need to tidy up my desk.
So Buffy has room.
Yeah. Also, this is the prime moment where I can show, like, put her on camera. But I'm aware. I'm aware there's a bunch of plates and stuff next to my desk.
I'm so aware.
I'm shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame on you. Resolute Kawaii Dragonfly Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate rain. Sometimes you wish you had 3 screens. Oh no, don't become like Doig. Mister, I need 1 million screens. It's imperative that I have more screens. Doig does have 3 screens, yeah. He keeps amassing them.
I had 2 screens and then I got a Cintiq. What you gonna do?
Be jealous, probably. Sit and think about how we all want more screens as well.
She's sitting on me.
Dignified triangular chipmunk broke back. Oh no! Yeah, Jim of the Gym, I would 100% have a Donatello layer too. That's what I'd like for if Mike and I can get our own place. That's what I want. I want a Donatello layer. Purple underlighting everywhere.
Oh no. What happened to the Buffy cam?
Charming, speedy, poultry, future man. Whoa! What a cool name! Oh, Grog, I think you'd really like a second monitor. How have you been finding your second monitor? Yeah, a second monitor is a huge boon. It's so helpful to be able to have reference on one screen while you're working on the other. Yeah, exactly. Habbo says don't know how I've managed without it. It does make a big difference.
I'm trying to get I'm trying to get Buffy on screen for a second.
Yeah, I would find it very hard to go back to one monitor. I think I did for a little while. I think I gave Mike my monitor for a little bit. I just had one. And I had to end up like doing that screen divider thing where you...
She ran away. Okay.
Where you put half of your screen on the application you're working on and then half your screen on other applications. You have 2 monitors to work, then a Doig Swift monitor. Oh. I also normally have problems remembering that I can use reference grog. It helps when you're working on something that's actually a thing with designs. Like when I'm boarding on Transformers, I need to have the reference open where I'm like, I don't know these characters well enough to know off by heart all of their designs, you know? So... like that definitely encourages me to use reference. You still need 4 split windows on both your screens. 4 split windows on both your screens? What are you using them for, Habbo? I'm really curious now. What's on your 4 splits?
Oh, he means like 2 on each monitor, like 2 halves.
Okay, I thought you meant 4 on each. I was like, holy crap. Even then, it's difficult to work like that though, right? Because you're sacrificing space to do it. Oh yeah, it really sounds like a pain. Oh. I guess the next thing for you then is a bigger desk so you can fit more monitors on it.
That'd be cool. I want a big U-shaped desk.
Yeah, if you have the room for it.
Or an L shape. I want to be able to have like a computer workstation and then next to me have a more traditional like drawing like table.
Yeah. I want my own office.
Okay, sure. I kind of want you to have your own office.
Good.
Yeah. Our goals are aligned.
Yeah.
I want you to be able to go away.
Yeah, me too. Like, I like talking to you, but sometimes I really need to focus with work and it can be really distracting being trapped between two people who want to watch stuff and have conversations all day.
You're fucking hyperbolic statements.
Sometimes that's how it feels though.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when Declan's in a chatty mood and you don't have anything urgent on.
We'll just talk.
And I'm just like sat
like
between
human
you two.
beings.
Yeah, I'm just sat between you two while you yell across the room at one another for like 40 minutes while I'm trying to do a like emotional dialogue scene or something in the boards. It's really hard. Can me and Doig just swap places? No, my files aren't on his computer. Oh, you mean permanently? I could, but Doig wanted the corner. And even then, they'd still be yelling across the room to one another. Because Doug and I are on one side of the room, and Declan's on the other side of the room. I just wouldn't be in between them.
Why did I want the corner?
Well, yeah, Buffy Cam's on screen. Interesting.
Oh. Shit. Okay, that's... yeah. That was broken. I tried to show you guys Buffy Cam, but it didn't work. I'm not really sure why it's not working.
Because there's no Buffy here. Move Doig to the Declan corner. It's still going to be the same problem. It's still the same amount of people in the room with two people in the room trying to yell across the room at one another.
Why is my monitor not up?
Move Doig to the Declan corner.
What the hell? My screen isn't up either.
It was. But I think you've done something. It was just a sec ago. I banished Doig, guys. Banished him.
That was weird. There we go. No!
What's wrong? What are you yelling about?
It keeps disappearing when I go off of the properties.
Oh, that's weird. Great, now not only is there a car alarm going off outside, but someone's apparently sawing wood outside as well. Oh my gosh! Please no. Hello?
Holy shit, that is just not working.
Gam.
Are they asking you for your...
Department of Social Protection ain't calling me. I don't believe you.
Just hang up on them.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, this isn't gonna show unless I have this up.
Chaos. Chaos! I did have to mention the noise. I had to!
Alright, well...
At least nothing else can happen to disturb the stream.
I guess this is up forever now.
Yeah, exactly. I was expecting the fire alarm or something to go off. Would have been great timing. Wait, what? Your brother sold the camera you lent to him? Oh my gosh. No. That's not the way lending works.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
He'd been borrowing it for so long, he just assumed you didn't want it anymore. That's a big assumption to make. Yeah, you're broken, buy you a new one. There you go. Or at least help you out. I think you could rightfully ask for him to help out a little bit with it. You know, because of what he did.
What do you mean what he did?
I remember what you did, brother.
Brother.
Brother. That beeping has been going for 3 days straight.
3 days?
Yeah.
Does it not stop at a certain point each day?
I don't know if it does. I don't know if I just stop hearing it because I put my headphones on. Because I don't remember the point at which it stops.
They didn't notice the noise until it stopped. They didn't notice the silence until it began.
What's up with you?
What do
Why are you laughing?
What's up with me?
What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at
How
this.
could you?
This drawing.
Okay.
Give me the stew.
Oh, which reminds me, I was gonna go and get a cup of tea. I'll go and do that.
And my drink.
And get you a drink.
Get my drink.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll do a prediction.
A prediction?
Yeah.
What is it?
Or whether you get me the drink.
I'll get you a drink.
Sometimes you'll get me the drink.
Maybe I won't if you're gonna do a prediction.
Starts prediction.
To make it interesting. Yeah, Tib, steal them souls! Get a soul-stealing camera! Do look like there's some really nice quality cameras you can get for filming kind of vlog content. Like little GoPros and stuff. I'd love one of those. I'd love to be able to make amateur films. I want to turn into Brian David Gilbert.
You want to turn into him?
Yeah, it's my beginning of my transformation. I want to make stupid stuff. I want to do like a tips for beginning artist video that slowly descends into summoning a demon halfway through.
I will help you make those.
I'd love for you to help me make them.
With one condition.
If only I had a camera to make them with.
With one condition.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to be on camera.
I know you don't.
I know it's a big drawback. But I don't
okay.
want to.
It's alright.
But I'm also really shit at framing things the way you want them.
I know. I know. You're hard to direct when it comes to like live action filming. I'm a terrible person. I'm one of those terrible people where I'm like, I wish I had 3 of me. Like, one of them to hold the camera. One of them to be on the camera.
Yeah.
Or one of them to like just assist with stuff.
I think you just need to like have a tripod for the camera and set up your shots.
Sometimes I might want them to be handheld though, to follow the action.
Oh. Maybe you could get
in those cases, it's easiest for me to get someone else to do the on-camera stuff and for me to just operate the camera. But if you don't want to be on camera, I have no one except Buffy who will be willing to star in it.
I know.
Maybe that's just a limitation I have to embrace though. No moving cameras.
I just always feel awkward being on camera.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to do it. I don't want to make you do anything that makes you feel uncomfy.
Okay, and then
so are those 2 different scenes, Mike?
These 2, they were.
Why?
Because I had a camera move and it messed up all of this, but now I've changed the camera move, so I'm probably going to merge them again.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
No, I was just checking because it's exactly the same setup.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be a new scene.
How do I merge them again?
Just drag. Highlight and drag. A little green thing will come up that'll show you where you're dragging it to.
It didn't work.
Come over here.
It didn't work.
Come over here.
You said a little green thing would come up. It did.
Yeah. So say I want these on the end of here.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't work.
Okay, hold on. Let me come over to you instead.
It's because the scene duration is locked. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm angry. Because I knew it would work.
Why is that angry? There we go.
Yeah. We need to get Doig a big bear mask, a fursuit head Doig, and big fluffy paws. You know what? If I could wear a big fluffy bear, if my face was obscured, I would be on camera. kind of defeats the point of seeing someone's face and their acting and whatever, but I could do a pretty good mime act. I wouldn't need the gloves. I could just wear green gloves. You just contact any fursuit maker and say you're looking for a partial. They'll know what you want. Is that right, Tib? Cut the head of your plushie and wear it. It's not gonna be large enough. Butter. Butter. Be like Corella and put loads of your plushies together to make a fabulous coat. We recently got sent through prototypes, photos of prototype plushies, and India kept laughing at me when I was looking at my one. I was analyzing it, I was studying it, and she kept laughing at me. I think she thought I was obsessing over it. They got the head shape a little wrong though. You know what? I think OBS is broken. Because it's not showing the avatars anymore either.
Oh no, really? What the heck?
Yeah. They did say they wanted me to get a new update, so I'm going to do that, but after the stream. But yeah. Because Doig's still floating there.
I don't see him.
Yeah, he should be there. Let's see if restarting it does anything.
Can you restart it without the stream going bulk?
I mean restarting the avatars. Yeah, they're really just not... They're not appearing.
Oh, are you guys talking about Makeship?
Just a little bit. I said you kept laughing at me because I was looking at the plushie.
I was. Doig's plushie reminds me a bit of that South Park character where his tie is too tight, so his head's just...
No, not the t-shirt.
I think it is
headmaster? The headmaster of the school. The okay.
Yeah, that one. It's very cute though.
They're making a suggestion that if I wore like a bear mask, then I could appear in the videos.
You could, but then it'd be hard to get any kind of acting out of you whatsoever.
I can do mime.
You can't do mime.
India, look.
What are you trying to convey?
That I'm wearing a bear head.
Show me confused with just your body. That is confused! Oh my gosh. He looked like he was holding a box and tilting his head to the side. I'm having tea and eating some fig rolls.
What about this? Where are my fig rolls?
You just tilted your head very slightly, that's all you did. He's gone. He saw me eating fig rolls, and now he has a mighty need also for fig rolls, so... I'm really hoping you guys can't hear me chewing. If you can hear me chewing, let me know and I'll turn my mic off. I did get him a drink. I win.
Do you like it for like more than other stuff I usually get?
Sorry, I was chewing. You know, like when you're chewing, or when I'm chewing on a stream, I like full body lean away from the mic and push the mic away from me. So I'm like 2 feet away from it. Tilt my head in the other direction and chew. And even then, the chewing sounds so much louder in my own head that I'm still worried it'll get picked up by camera. Camera, microphone, microphone.
Could you imagine if someone replaced our microphones with 2 cameras, but they're in the same position, and we just went live, and that was...
That'd be so horrible for everyone. Monster howls it. Nom 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 nom. Love that man. Okay, I've chewed my last chew. I'm good. I've finished my fig rolls.
She has chewed her last chew.
Now all I got left is my tea. How do you feel, Grog, after releasing your Sonic anime? After unleashing it, you could say, onto the world.
Is that a Sonic thing?
Sonic Unleashed! You heathen.
I said, is that a Sonic thing?
I can't believe that you didn't already know it was a Sonic thing.
I know it's... I meant, was your statement of unleashing it upon the world a reference to the game Sonic Unleashed?
What do you think?
Yes, now.
Such an awful person. It is, Michael. You got it. Oh man, that popping candy where you're like putting your tongue and open your mouth and it's like... Ah.
You're awful.
Grog says, oh man, it hit me last night how crazy it is that I worked on a thing that's out now. Right? Doesn't it feel good to like have done an entire thing that was entirely made because you decided you were going to make it? That's it. You made it happen, Grog.
Now you get to deal with the feelings of whether it's the best thing you've ever made and will ever make.
It better not be. You better hope that like you haven't peaked at 20 or however old you are.
That was a really mean thing to say. I'm really sorry, Grog.
You're going to keep getting better. That's the glory of it though. Is don't let the pressure that it has to be the best thing ever get to you, because you wouldn't want it to be the best thing ever. You always want to be making the next think that you're making the best thing ever.
Yeah, he's 20, baby. I'm 21.
20, baby! Come on, Grog. We all know you're 20. You don't have to pretend with us
Is
so that you can drink in America.
Is Grog a baby who's 20 or 20 babies strapped together?
Does Grog his baby?
Does Grog...
The truth does come out.
Is Grog just duct tape babies all together?
Is Grog just duct tape babies all together? How do you take like innocent jokes and make them into Silent Hill monsters? Like, does Grog is into Strauss? I don't even know what that means. I don't know if I want to know. Brr, brr. This is my turn, Grog. Stop! It's fine, Grog, don't worry. Real baby's here. I've decided. I've decided I'm a baby. You know? That sounded not disturbing in my head until I said it, and now I'm really disturbed. I hate that.
Does India is baby?
I don't want that. I don't want that for myself.
I can see the next one. Show previous.
Doig is a chow. A Doig chow would be so cute. Grog, you joke about after the anim, but now you have the actual feeling of, okay, what now? I'll tell you what now, Groggo. Now you have a break. Have a rest. You don't have to be making things 24/7. Take a rest for like a couple of weeks and think about what you might want to make next. And then when you've had a little bit of a break, you can come and make the next thing. Make something more ambitious even. Probably more Sonic stuff, right? Or whatever you want. You could do, I mean, I haven't played it, but you could do an Outer Wilds thing, maybe? I know that, but I did this, like... this wasn't my intention, but this is what's happened to me. See me as a cautionary tale. Oh my gosh, Doig is a chow. You made a Doig chow after giving him only bears. That's adorable.
No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, is that a single petal? Yeah, yeah. They were saying, what should I name this chow? And then eventually, they said they're called Doig now.
Nice.
I suggested egg.
Egg. Egg. That was what Doig and I named our chow in Sonic Adventure. Yeah, Grog, like I'd advise just looking at what do you want to get better at, and focus on doing stuff that you want to do in that kind of sphere. See you, Kimmy. Have a nice break. We're doing what? Whatever you want, Grog. I mean, I know it's kind of intimidating to hear that you can do whatever you want. Maybe look at some stuff that you really love, animation-wise, or that really inspires you, and think about doing something similar, or trying to do something similar. That always gets me pumped, seeing other people do really inspiring stuff, and then being like, I want to see if I can do that. Like, or at least I want to shoot for as close as I can get to that kind of feeling. Yeah, exactly, Ula. We've got like kid in candy shop syndrome, where every time we see a new animation by someone that's really cool, we're like, oh, I want to do something like that. And then that's the new obsession for like the next couple of weeks.
Habba was saying stick with something for a month.
That's a good advice.
Yeah.
Like, I think finishing things is really powerful and really good, and I'm so proud that Grog got everything finished on the Sonic anim. Because finishing things is like a hugely great feeling, even if finishing it is just getting to the point where you're like, I'm happy with this rough, or as happy as I'm going to be. I'm not going to put any more time into it. I'm going to post it and say this is it. You know, that's still finished. It's as finished as you're going to make something, but just getting it done to a point and then putting it out there is such a nice feeling. That you want a big finished thing. Be careful, big finished things have caused so much pain to people who make them. Maybe start small. It's like the best piece of advice. It's the most frustrating piece of advice to hear. Start small. Like, I hated hearing that at university, but you know what? It was probably also the best piece of advice I got. Like, making something big. The amount of time you have to spend to animate something that's long is... I don't know, man. Like, you could focus on maybe just doing it in boards. Yeah, Ben says it's funny that Dead OS was my I'm going to make something I can release early game, and that still took 1.5 years. Things just take a really long time to make. And the problem is that at a certain point, if you do a really long project, you might really, really want to pursue something else, but be stuck needing to do the extra 9 months of work it needs to get there before you can move on. Yeah, Grog, I also want to be faster. At a certain point, you have to submit to the fact that animation is probably going to take a long time no matter what. But, I hear you.
Can you describe what an art fight is? A single pedal? Oh, yesterday I was drawing bare naked ladies again. I'm gonna post the first one I did later this evening. If any of you like those drawings, you can look forward to that / dread that, or whatever sort of anticipation you want to go for.
Oh! Oh! Chromeo! From a single petal. It says, can I suggest Art Fight for next month? It's good practice for small projects so you can work on original work between art and animation. What is Art Fight?
Your crow sounds like a pigeon these days.
Hey. Art Fight is an event every 1 month. Every 1 month every year. For 1 month every year, maybe? Where artists come together and draw each other's OCs. Why is it called Art Fight?
Oh, it's it's a website? It's weird that like never heard of it.
I guess people who are like in that community probably know a lot about it and hear about it a lot.
I was listening to a playlist yesterday. It was like a workout playlist, and the thumbnail and stuff for it. It's so 80s. It was so good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I might actually still have it open. I'm going to be listening to it today. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Fucking look at this. My childhood.
Pretty intense, bro. I like it.
Hmm?
It's pretty intense.
It's super intense. It's so fucking macho.
I love it.
It's insane. Hey, here what we got. We got Star Wars. We got Mortal Kombat. We got, I think that's Predator. I can't tell which Stallone movie that is. You got Fist of the North Star. You got Cobra Kai, Karate Kid. I think this is Jean-Claude Van Damme from Bloodsport, maybe. Maybe not. Highlander. This might be Rocky. Superman, MacGyver. This is probably... I'm too old for this shit.
It's such
Lethal
a
Weapon.
dad thinks this is cool image. It's so true.
Super sings to my soul, though. I'm totally an 80s kid.
It's about the fact that he grew up in the 90s.
I spent 3 years in the 80s.
Yeah, the most formative 3 years. The ones where you like couldn't comprehend things properly.
Hey, what do you experience when you're a kid is things that are
Burnout.
already made. So the things that would have just been made would be that stuff, right?
I'm joking. I also grew up in the 90s, but like a lot of that stuff feels super nostalgic to me as well.
The early 90s were basically the 80s anyway. Yeah. What do you mean? What age? What year was your parents born?
What year was your parents born?
Were they born in the 70s?
My parents. I don't know.
Your parents were not born in the 70s.
My parents were born in the 60s. Late 60s, I think.
Your parents were born in the 40s and the 50s, I think.
I can't do math.
Wait, no.
They can't have
not
been.
40s. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
what's wrong with you?
50s.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, what age is your dad?
I think he's in his 70s now? Or his late 60s. My mum's in her 60s. I think my dad's like on the cusp.
Yeah, maybe 1950-ish.
So he grew up in the 60s.
Yeah.
So the 60s are nostalgic to my dad. And I think my mum would be more nostalgic for the 60s and 70s.
It was my dad's birthday yesterday.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Did you say happy birthday from me?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I did say it was his birthday though.
Yeah, I think you did. I think I probably just missed it because I was not having a great day yesterday.
Yeah. I think I said it in the same sentence of, I'll do that. I just want to wish my dad a happy birthday first.
Yeah. Probably. Were there still British colonies in the 60s and 50s? Probably. I don't know my history well enough to know for sure. But yeah, we're not that far away from them. I know that. Alright, Buffy. Jeez, oh.
Buffy, you've already been fed, so you're asking to go outside.
Has she? Have you fed her?
It's cold. Hmm?
Did you feed her?
I did feed her.
Poor Buffy.
What do you mean, poor Buffy?
Oh, she always sounds so hard done by.
Yeah, she does.
I think people forget that we're really not that far away from times when we did very, very awful things and thought they were fine. Not that we're not still doing very, very awful things and thinking they're fine, but some people think that problems have gone now. And it's like, no, that was like 40 years ago. Like, what? How could things possibly, like, have just disappeared? That's okay, Single Petal. We can check it out. And if we don't, just remind us again. If we forget, which is possible because we have terrible memories.
That reminds me, I need to check the forum for Kimmy's fan art.
Kimmy! Tib says we don't still have colonies because they were rebranded as territories, but there were still many islands under British rule. I think the main things that changed were laws, but just because the laws have changed doesn't mean that people's minds, like everyone's minds, have changed, which is like the scary thing.
Kimmy, I'm pretty... Okay, let's download this. If this is not in there, I'm really sorry. Stream elements. Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Edit the fanfare.
Transformers. 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 I love being able to hear Sonic music underneath everything.
I think it's playing the slideshow in Stream Elements.
Yeah. You submitted something a while back. Did we see your submission? If it's not on the slideshow, we probably didn't see it.
Who is saying that?
Jim.
Let's see. Don't feed Doig. Is it this one? Yeah. All right. Let's download that and add that.
Are you getting distracted again from your storyboards?
No. How could you even?
It just seems like you're maybe doing things which aren't related to the storyboard during your time where you were going to be storyboarding.
Oh, but I said I was going to do this.
Right.
Oh wow, that's taking a while to upload.
You could do it like off stream.
Why you gotta be like?
I'm trying to help you.
This will take 2 seconds.
I'm trying to help you. You're just talking about how you wish you could stop getting distracted. I'm trying to help. Doig, you're showing your explorer, says Ula.
Sorry.
But I hope you don't have no Nadar stuff in there. Nadar.
I think that's that. Yeah, I've got everything. Do 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 do. Okay, those should all appear now. Added 3 new ones: Jim's, Kimmy's, and single pedals.
Cool. Are you gonna do your storyboard now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my storyboard now.
Just checking. I wanna be with you anywhere.
Does anyone know if Clip Studio has camera tools for animation? Okay, you can sing now, Sophie.
Here I go. I love you blamed Ula for it. Wait, did I blame Ula for it? Did I say Ula said? Sorry, I'm a dingus.
You said who said what?
Did I say Ula said that you were showing your explorer because it was Habo? So Ula got the blame. Ula always gets to blame. It's always Ula's fault. Woo.
Are we a away?
I wanna be with you anywhere.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are you doing your planned activity today?
I'm sorry?
I forget that talking in code to you doesn't necessarily work. You had an activity planned for today that you were trying to organize, and I'm asking you
Oh!
if that is going ahead and
I
stuff.
forgot.
Oh no. Okay.
What are you saying oh no for?
You forgot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot. But I just need to find a link, right?
Yeah.
Is this activity something that should be kept under wraps? I don't think it's... If it's what I think you're referring to, it's just watching a movie with my storyboard team
Yeah.
to hang out.
Yeah.
But I need to find a link to the movie.
Yeah. I didn't think it was like NDA or anything. I just like that was your. That'd be like me being like, I just didn't want. Yeah, I'm not keeping it secret. I'm just not revealing it because it's not my thing to reveal or anything. Not that it needs. I was just respecting your agency. You know?
No. I do probably need help finding the movie, Tib. If you could help me, that'd be amazing. I was like, we should do this. And it was a really fun idea and I was looking forward to it. And then I immediately forgot that I said I was the one who suggested it. So I haven't found the movie anywhere. And I'm assuming the best way is probably for me to like stream it. We were looking for Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla. Oh, Kimmy, your breakdown was just hanging out with your cat. That sounds really nice. What a great break. Thank you, Tib. I really appreciate that. Oh, Kimmy says it broke my heart having to go back to work. She was settling in and had her head on my lap. Oh, so cute. I guess that's the good thing about having a cat that isn't super affectionate to us is we never like, oh, but she's just settled down and gone to sleep on me. That will never happen to us.
Yeah, it won't.
The 2016 movie, yeah, I don't think it was super recent. It's the one directed by the Evangelion director. I've heard it's even got Evangelion music in it. Godzilla be like, "Du, du, 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 du."
You got one trick and you're gonna use it in a movie, in a movie. I don't know about you guys, but this sword, whenever I look at it, it's just like, yay! Hey!
Yeah! I'm a sword!
You see it, look. Like.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna stop things. Yay! Big ASDF movie energy. Maybe we should make one of those, India.
What is it?
This is a stupid movie. Like stupid skits. More than a stupid movie. A series of stupid skits as a movie. Do you even ska, India?
Yeah, I ska.
Tom ska.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a big Newgrounds person.
But you know who Tom Ska is, right?
He's the person who made Newgrounds.
I feel like we do this every time. That's Tom Fulp.
He's the person who did My Anus is Bleeding?
That's Danny Fitzgerald.
He's a skateboarder.
It's not Danny Fitzgerald. It's Don Hertzfeldt. Hey! Hey, it's Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Sarah. Tom's like, anus is bleeding. Yeah. We're talking about that. Hello, friends. Sarah, were you playing more Resi Evil? Were you shooting more dudes with glowy orange orbs?
I think
you finished it. You won the Resident Evil.
Oh, nice! You beat it.
Have you become the new Resident Evil?
You solved the zombie puzzle.
You are now President Evil.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
That's the most powerful you can get.
That was quick wit. Unless you already used that joke on your stream, in which case that was very quick recollective wit.
In which case, how lazy of you.
Well, congratulations for beating the game.
Yeah. Big congrats. You got away from Large Woman.
Australia is very far ahead. She had time to think. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that it wasn't simply just geography and the curvature of the Earth, but literally it was just a linear time space, and that we could communicate back and forth between geographical / chronological regions?
If I needed
And so Sarah was actually watching us in the future. And all of this, well, would we be in the past or would they be in the...
They'd be in the future. So, if I ever needed less time on a deadline, I could go to Australia.
Would they be... No, they would be in the past.
No.
Or would they be in the future?
They'd be in the future.
They would be in the future
We're
because
in the
they're a later time than us.
Yes.
But that would make it, reverse. But then that's only if you perceive time from a left or right viewpoint.
All right, Doctor Whom. Just looking at you, just staring at me.
Why me? You charlatan.
No more time whining.
But how would that change the world as we knew it? Future events? Things like Superman, he would have to time travel in order to save things, and he would be able to perceive through I've been watching the Superman show. He'd be able to perceive through time events, and then he'd have to travel to save them. But he could also schedule himself a little better because he's like, I'll save them on Tuesday.
People can see through time. Have you not ever seen Mystic Meg?
Are you fucking serious?
She can see through time.
I can't believe I know who Mystic Meg is.
I'm so happy you know who Mystic Meg is.
I can't believe I know who that is. That's a fucking
and a
massive Mystic Meg is.
Storyboard artist would be forever traveling if you could just go through time like that. It's like always chasing that extra bit of time for the deadline. Wishful Vixen says, does that mean when you walk left or right, you're just freezing time? Dude, I wish.
No, they would be distinct our region, so it would be like if you crossed over this. Eating a fig roll makes me sound like I have an audio chamber.
No, it just makes you sound like you have a fig roll in your face.
No.
Sarah Aurora says our government told us we weren't allowed to do that because it would mess with time and shit. You see, this is serious business.
Yeah, imagine watching the news, as Tiff says, imagine watching the news in Australia and then going to UK to prevent it from happening.
You have to have like a time task force or something. You could call them the backpedalers.
I watched an episode of Rick and Morty yesterday where Rick has a portal door that opens onto a world where the time runs much faster.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to age some wine. So he puts it in this world and he wants Morty to get the wine for him. But every time Morty goes through, time has passed significantly. And every time he goes back, it's only been a couple seconds. And he keeps going through. It's just such a...
It gets old. Does he get old? I'm assuming he gets old. No?
No, because he only spends a fraction of time there.
Oh, right, but every time he goes back, things have advanced a lot for the people there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
I feel like they already had an episode like that, didn't they?
Imagine the first thing he does is, he's picking up the wine.
Uh-huh.
That's aged wine, but one of the people in the world comes back through with him, carrying some of the wine for him, because they're being helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And when that guy gets back, his wife has died.
Yeah.
His house is a shambles. His son hates him for abandoning them, and he's been gone 5 seconds.
Well, to be fair, he probably should have thought about that, or did just no one tell him that?
No one tells that dude that that's the case through the magic door.
Aww.
So good.
Aww.
I won't say any more.
Okay. Fine, don't keep it to yourself, see if I care.
But that's what it'd be like crossing the timelines. The geographical world space timelines. The world space timelines.
The world space timelines.
That's what they are.
Why don't you tell people what you're up to? Since your screen is the only screen showing right now. I'm doing NDA stuff, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm storyboarding. I'm trying to finish this storyboard. And it's hard. Storyboarding is hard.
Yep.
Have you seen Sarah, Tom, have you seen this board before? Do you want to see it? It's not. Look, there's a little drawing of Swifty. I really like this drawing of Swifty. No, I haven't, but wait, Tom is going downstairs to get our food. No, I love it. So cute. Okay. Well, I'll describe it.
This is Doig's first board.
This is my first board. I'll describe it. So I'm taking a piece of audio from a previous stream in which myself, India, and our friend Patrick, and I'm talking about how when you're afraid to make stuff, you continually try and like improve your abilities, and so you kind of get stuck in creation paralysis. And I liken that to sharpening your sword, which is like practicing without actually using your sword to for its purpose of like combat or whatever. Like sharpening a sword you never use to cut anything with. And so I took the audio from that and I'm just doing like little moments. One of my favorite moments is here, where I liken it to throwing it at a tree. That's my favorite. See how far you cut into the tree. The storyboard is very meta. Yeah, that's why the stream title is Getting Meta with Storyboards, because I'm currently feeling stuck in what I'm doing. I don't know what to do next. And so I'm making this storyboard, which is about creative paralysis. I'm trying to fix my creative paralysis by making a storyboard giving advice on how to fix creative paralysis.
Being called out for being a coward.
And I keep getting called out for being a coward because I keep getting distracted from
No. I'm being called out for being a coward by not showing my NDA work.
Oh, show us your NDA work, you coward.
I'll show you all. I'll reveal my NDAs to you.
India's storyboarding Transformers. I keep saying it because I want people to know.
Yeah, I'm boarding Redacted, talking to Redacted, and you see the scene's actually really emotional because Redacted.
I really like when Redacted does that Redacted thing through the Redacted.
It's tough. I'm doing revisions on a sequence and trying to get things to flow. It's kind of difficult. It's always difficult to piece something natural feeling together out of like a bunch of other stuff that's kind of been somewhat scrambled together.
Should I pull out on this shot? I'm really not sure about this one and this one. Where's the other red marked scene? Here. Yeah, I really don't like this. So I'm just gonna... No! Storyboard. Lock scene duration. There we go. I'm just gonna delete this so I don't have it anymore. Then save the version as.
So what are people up to this weekend, huh? Huh? What y'all doing, huh? Is anybody working like me?
Are you working?
Always, every weekend.
Like who?
Like me?
Like B?
Like me?
Did you say B?
No, I said me.
Dot.
How about I am? Yeah, me too. I have lots to do and not much time to do it in. You're locking down Sydney. Ah! Oh man. I hope that the lockdown doesn't last for a long time and that you guys are okay. Stay safe. Don't go outside.
India. There's a dot in the center of my screen.
That's not my fault.
That.
Why are you telling me it's my fault? I didn't do anything.
What is it?
It's the camera.
Oh, it's the camera.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm here for any questions you may have.
Oh, that was fucking me up.
It's okay. It's
That
just
was
the camera.
fucking me up. I think it was getting bigger and smaller when I
Yeah.
zoomed in and out.
It's probably just because you were on the camera tool.
I was on the camera tool.
Yeah.
India.
It's all right.
I was on the camera tool.
I know you were. It's all right. Everything's gonna be okay. Sarah says, "I just punched the COVID away." That's it. If anyone comes up to you and you think they might have COVID, just punch them.
Yeah, you can't contract COVID with your fists.
Mm-hmm. That's a well-known fact. They're fist averse. Grog, man, imagine working on cool things couldn't be me anymore. You were so stressed when you were finishing up that deadline. Enjoy your time, sir. Not being on a deadline.
I love that your tone of what you were just saying to Grog is totally this drawing. It's just like, enjoy your time, sir. Eats thing. Looks dead, like straight. And then just to emphasize it.
Just, sir, please. Please, sir.
Whoop.
I wanna board a Sonic thing so bad. I feel like if I do that, then you and Declan will give me the stink eye for not boarding the Glim intro. So I need to.
You can do whatever you want.
No,
I'm not going to give you stink eye.
No, I can't.
I genuinely think that if you got involved in a Sonic thing, it would be the greatest Sonic thing ever made. So
don't say that. That's too much pressure. I don't want to do it anymore. Transformers! Robots in disguise!
You just piqued Kimmy's interest. She's like, oh, are you boarding a Glim thing?
Yeah, I need to board a trailer for the comic.
Kimmy, can we put you down for amazing cleanup? And
no. Let's not.
Okay, no, you're not allowed, Kimmy. Sorry.
I'm not saying you're not allowed. I'm just saying let's not immediately start filling up like gaps for people to like help us and stuff. Let's just see how it goes first, and then play it by ear. I'm
sorry. I keep doing that. I retract that and I apologize.
I know you keep taking over every project. I'll slap you, sir.
Yeah,
slap you out of the window. I'll throw you down the stairs.
I'm an opportunistic prick, but I'm really bad at.
Really bad at. Oh jeez, you swung hard in the other direction.
No.
No, you're
I'm
great.
Really bad at organizing stuff, and so.
You're not. You're awesome.
I'm not.
I don't want to turn this into full production before I've even boarded it. I just want to we'll board it first, and then we'll see what we want to do next with it.
Okay.
Full panic mode engage. Who's the producer? Probably me. Coordinate background. Oh no, don't! Friday, I can't take this. It's too much pressure. Help. I'm dying.
I know for a fact that wasn't the easiest shot.
Yeah, I doubt it was the easiest shot. Hell yeah.
Let's do it, Doig. Throw that board away. We're making Sonic now.
Oh, yeah.
Grog says give him a little time to shine in the sun of being the one who finished the Sonic thing before you start.
Yeah.
So you got time.
Yeah, good luck to me finding time ever.
But also, Grog, you can't claim Sonic or the production of anyone else's artwork ever, and you should never feel insecure about what others are doing because it has no reflection on you as a person or an individual, and trying to control others' creativity like that is really selfish. So, in the end, really, Doig. Suck it.
Whoa. Whoa. This has got out of hand. I'm just gonna, pour some gasoline on the floor, light a match, and leave.
Also, I love you, Grog. You're the best.
Someone clip that. Someone clip Doig telling you to fuck off because you're interested in the Sonic thing.
I did. When did it? What? No. What?
Newsflash, Doig tells all artists ever to fuck off.
I both didn't.
Newsflash, Doig says that no one's allowed to be creative anymore.
I said suck it.
Newsflash, Doig tells people to suck inappropriate places if they want to get into art.
No, the context.
I will cancel you, Doig.
I was replying to Groggo saying, but also if you do a Sonic thing, wait a little bit and let me enjoy my time as the one in the peg bar who finished the Sonic thing.
You get a pitchfork. You get a pitchfork.
We all know I was.
Yeah, I'm only joking, Doig.
I wasn't though. I was being serious about not being able to control what others do and having to deal with the consequences of that yourself.
I know what you mean. Like, for example, if you want to make something and someone makes something very similar, don't let it discourage you from making the thing you were going to do.
Yeah.
Because your spin is always going to be different from someone else's spin. And if you're passionate about that and think you have something to say, then
yeah,
you probably do.
I guess in a more positive way, I could say don't get discouraged what others do because you're awesome.
Do not be discouraged. Like, I know there are a lot of times when you were making your pirate game where you would get discouraged by seeing other people make pirate games. And it's like, people are going to make pirate games, but no one's going to make Mutiny, your pirate game.
True story. Artists who were on the development of Sea of Thieves came up to me and were like, oh, we were a little worried when we knew you were making a pirate game. That we were like making something totally similar, but now that we've seen it, we can tell ours is better. No, they didn't say the last part, but it's true.
For the the thought behind it being like, oh man, we can't do pirates. They're doing pirates. It's like, man, pirates is just a setting. Like the whole story and the tone and everything is going to be completely different between people.
I will say though, they did fucking steal firing yourself out of cannon. Stink eye.
It's like, well, I mean, you stole that from Secret of Mana.
It's true.
So.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Loud noises. Yeah, it's like if you look at it on the surface, the animated Aladdin and the live action Aladdin have exactly the same synopsis, but they're completely different.
Yeah, one's good.
I mean, I wasn't going to say, but...
Could you have ever imagined while growing up through the 90s or whatever that when someone asked, like, hey, have you seen the Lion King movie? That you would ever need to reply, which one?
No, I had no imagination in the 90s. Oh my gosh, the beeping outside. I will find a shotgun somewhere and shoot whatever outside is making that noise.
You will find a shotgun.
I will find one.
They're usually just lying around. If Resident Evil has told me anything...
Actually, I do having to keep explain... that was not a sentence. I do have to keep explaining on Zoom calls that I'm in why there's just a gun in the background of our apartment. Because people keep seeing Declan's like
plastic prop gun.
Yeah, plastic prop assault rifle that he uses to shoot reference for his comics, and thinking that I just have an assault rifle in the background. It's like, no, it's really not. It's a BB gun.
Sorry, I was just filming a terrorist video. Pay no attention to the assault rifle behind me.
Wait, wanking movie? Where did that come from? What?
I wonder if there's ever been like an entire movie dedicated to that.
Sorry, I was reading chat, Mike, and I missed what you were saying.
Wait. Who set off Kimmy?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Doig said Lion King, but it sounded like wanking. Live action wanking movie. Imagine if that was the noise you made. You heard wanking too. Everyone heard wanking.
Lion King movie. Lion King movie.
Imagine there being 2 wanking movies.
I was like, that's what porn is like. There's a whole industry built around it. There can be more than one wanking movie, right?
What was your favourite part in the wanking movie?
I liked it when Mufasa was thrown off a cliff, I guess.
I like it when they went to the watering hole.
Is that a euphemism? Is that innuendo?
Innuendo. It's the circle of jerk. Anyway, changing the subject really quickly. Moving on. No one clips that. No, please, I'm better than this.
No, you're not. I think the greatest thing about that is just how unexpected it is from you.
I'm very wholesome. What is sex? I don't know.
A mystery, really.
Yeah, right? Truly. The greatest mystery that humankind has yet to unravel. Sex.
The final frontier.
Yeah, sex, the final frontier. I'm not gonna do it! I mean, the next line writes itself. I'm not gonna do it. What's the opposite to going?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You got it.
I got it like a bit ago, but I actually played it out in my head. The next line in that's the intro to
Star Trek.
It's Star Trek
Next Generation?
Next Generation, is it?
Yeah.
It is to boldly go
where no man has gone before. Ba-ba-ba-da.
I'm ruining this drawing slowly, bit by bit, so I'm going to stop.
You know, the opposite of going is staying. You're right, Vert. When you think about it.
No.
Should I stay or should I go?
No, Bert is wrong. If this is staying and this is going, then this is coming.
No! Now I cannot see it another way. Tip says, oh my gosh, Timon and Pumbaa are abstinence bros, and then a girl shows up to tempt Simba. No! No!
It means no
I don't like it.
worries for the rest of your days.
It's our woman free philosophy.
Come on, no tatters.
Oh my gosh. Mike, no. Mike, no.
I'm
No!
sorry. You set it up.
You took it straight out of the realm of subtlety and innuendo and right into just like, I mean, you just said. Yeah, you cause psychic damage. Just everybody take 10 points of psychic damage. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Well, this VOD isn't getting uploaded.
Yeah, wipe it from the face of the internet forever.
A knife.
I'm so glad that you missed it, Ben. So glad. Yeah, don't think any differently of us, okay? We're still the same people we were before! Alright, Mike, I'm gonna have to make you end soon.
Sure.
Just because I need to... I love chatting with you guys, but I need to put my head down into some focus time too to get these revisions done. Your robotic study students. Yeah, we will teach you guys everything you need to know. Forget learning the facts of life from reliable people like parental or guardian figures or books or educational streams. Just ask us the questions. We know all the things. We can tell you stuff. Grogo, that book made me so sad in school. I think that was my main problem with English class, is that every single book we had to read was so horribly depressing. Looking great, Mike. MLP Sabido says, how does hawking radiation make black holes smaller? Where does the massive energy go? You know, places. It disperses into the atmosphere.
Doesn't become really dense.
It becomes really dank.
Dense.
Is what happens.
Like there's a lot of
It becomes dank radiation.
quantum. There's a lot
Quantum
of
dankness.
Quantum space between things, and that gets contracted, right?
Yeah, you contract dank radiation from the hole. That's what happens.
I'm gonna be playing Dark Souls tomorrow with my good friends Kevin and Kurzek.
I'm not allowed to come. So I showed up and they were like, you weren't invited. And they closed the door in my face. So I guess I won't be there.
I guess so.
We got an invitation and it said to Mike and then it said and not India next to it in big red Sharpie.
Wait.
In fact, I got an invitation and the entire invitation was crossed out.
Did I not already tell you that I could make it, Kurzek? Wait, did I really not? No, I'm sorry.
Wow, Kurzek finding out for the first time on the morning stream.
I said a maybe. No. I said, yeah, I could probably make that. And you said, I'll take that as a maybe.
Well, you didn't confirm it, did you?
Okay, one thing you gotta learn about me is I'm very non-committal, and I'll probably do that is usually a yes.
It's very hard to get a definitive out of Mike. Definitely, maybe.
Well, now it's a no.
Wow. This has been a stream of extremes. It's been an... no, I'm not going to do it.
It's been the best of days and the worst of days. That's fine, Kurzak. I've already defeated the next boss. I was going to reveal it tomorrow. Being like, oh, it's cool. You guys go on ahead. I've already done that.
Have you really?
No.
Oh.
I just wanted to make her freak. Technically, I did defeat something.
She didn't believe you.
I think because the next boss is probably a really hard one, so she knows that I wouldn't have.
Okay, I gotta go.
We'll go then.
Well, I can't while the chat's still going. And
Turn
you're
your
still chatting to
microphone
them.
off.
But you'll still be chatting to them.
Yeah.
Very hard for me to concentrate.
Because they're my friends. I do. Yeah, okay. Saying bye,
NDA is just
India.
my name now. That's all I do.
Yeah, we friends. I really appreciate you rating us, Sarah, and sticking around. I
India.
hope you're enjoying your food.
You know, India is very much like India. India.
India. They got your order
Oh
wrong.
man, that's so frustrating.
Oh, we'll just have to stream for another 20 minutes to make it up to you.
I'm sorry, that sucks. Hate you when that happens. Oh no! Oh no! Sarah hates beans! Mike finally has someone else who hates beans.
Beans are the worst.
I love beans. You guys are bonkers. Beans are the best.
No!
Beans are the best.
They're
I'd have
not.
just beans.
They're mushy.
I'd eat only beans.
They're
It's great.
stupid mush. Stupid mush.
Beans are not whack. Beans are amazing.
What is amazing about a bean?
It's so delicious and the texture is really nice.
It's not.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
mush.
It's great. I
It's
love
mushy.
mush. I love it.
It's mushy.
You're mushy.
Sometimes.
Make better beans. Mushy and shocking, horrible. Sarah and you are united in the bean hatred.
I mean, they don't even put, like, at our burrito place, they don't even put whole beans in the burrito. It's just
Mush.
into bean mush.
It's great.
It's not.
How does Tom feel about beans? It's a hot take that beans are great, because that's not a hot take. That's just a truth. Quen draws. He didn't answer you. Refried beans are incredible. He gave you silence. It's because you should know that beans are great. You can't answer for him. I know he loves them. He's got to love them. Beans are amazing.
What if his burrito doesn't have any beans on it?
What if you guys got the wrong burritos and they got switched?
Yeah. What if he's eating your burrito right now?
Oh man.
The Twitch shocked face is it's just perfect for that moment.
I mean, the boys at 2 a.m. looking for beans. Yo, Brian David Gilbert is live now. We can raid him.
I'm not rating him.
Alright. Bye, don't. We'll read someone else.
I made a conscious decision to not raid anyone that doesn't pay attention to me.
All right, Doig. We'll raid someone who'll give you all the attention.
I don't need the attention.
Okay.
But
Then-
at least like, hey, thanks for the raid, you know. He's all
Who's-
too busy being awesome. He doesn't need the viewership.
Who else is streaming right now that we can raid?
Sounds like I need attention. I don't know what could ever have possibly given that impression.
Alright, Mike, I'm gonna throw something at you if you don't
Okay.
stop streaming.
It's boarding though. I'll keep
I
boarding.
know I
off
need to
stream.
board. I got work to do.
I think attention sustains me. If they put me in a room where no one could perceive me, I would die.
You wouldn't exist anymore.
I would just die. I'd just roll over multiple times against the walls.
You're like one of those quantic atoms that needs to be observed constantly.
Look, I'm jiggling.
As soon as someone stops, you're like, oh, there's no point jiggling now. No one's looking.
Yeah. So you gotta keep me jiggling.
Wait, Final Fantasy 14 is streaming. Looks like they need the raid. I don't know.
I don't know about
It can a
that.
game just be? I don't know. Who's who, Mike?
Who's who? Wow.
I can't see anyone on mine.
Maybe you should follow more people. Oh, he's playing Hyper Light Drifter though.
Who?
Ryan. I have the choices of
4.5 thousand views. That's so many.
Dan Dan Live, who plays beautiful music, Stephen Preston, who does art and is a friend of Meeks, Grey Lure, who Nick rated the other day. I think we just rated her recently. Brian, and then people I think I've rated once or twice. You know what? I think I followed this person yesterday. They're drawing a goat. Let's see how the goat's going. Oh, they're looking for reference now.
Just choose someone. Choose someone.
I'm choosing Jen's class
Choose.
ends.
Choose.
Jen's class
Choose.
ends. Because I think they're real good.
That's awesome.
I haven't seen, they're doing good stuff. They're doing good stuff. Art's important to study and learn and stuff. They're doing a really good goat study, so we'll do that. We're doing that. That's what we're doing. We're doing that.
Okay, let's do it.
We're doing it. Here we go. Start raid. Prepare yourself for the greatest of all time.
Oh, Javi, thank you for the heads up. I think we have like a backlog of stuff we need to get to with the email. So we'll do our best to reply to you ASAP. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's go.
Until we see you again,
Everybody have an amazing day. And until the next time
may the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.